Hi, everybody. My name is Veronica Monroe. I go on TikTok as Fluffy Ronnie or Ronnie. I think it's Rondon02US50 or 20, either one of them. I don't care what my name is on there because I'm real in person. So what you see on there is what you see on here. I'm not gonna pretend I'm somebody else. I'm not gonna put on this facade. We all live these lives, and I'm gonna live mine authentically. I'm sorry. Okay, but the reason why I am doing a live, I never do lives. There's no reason to, but because I'm not really a Instagram like YouTube person. Um, I do some of them, but this topic is so like important in this day and age. I'm on TikTok a lot. I go on TikTok for fun. It's really fun, but there's a lot of toxic people that are on that app. There are a lot of easily led people on that app. And I have, within the last 48 hours, have had the, I don't want to say the privilege, but the, oh my God, I just wish I had never ran into any of it. It's like, you can see those on that app that do not think for themselves, they follow the crowd. You can see people on the app that are actually on the app trying to make change and implement policy through social media to make the world better for everybody. And then you see the narcissists, they're only worried about becoming bigger, better, whatever. Well, I'm going to give you just a short synopsis because every time I hear the story, it's stupid. You heard me. It's stupid. We are not young kids. These people are 20, 30 years old. These are adults. So evidently, Chelsea, whoever her name is, because she has many faces that she puts on, I guess was in an entanglement, because that's what we call it. It's an entanglement. You don't go from I just met you 6 months ago, now we're in a committed relationship and you are mine, all mine. No, it was an entanglement, Chelsea. Look it up. If you need to talk to Jada or anybody else, go to the red table. Maybe they can explain it to you. Not shading Jada because, man, August Faustina, he needs to be my entanglement. Okay, I digress. But it was an entanglement, sweetie. And she comes on, she gets onto the app, and she uses thinly worded sentences to trigger people that have actually been through SA or sexual assault or rape or anything else. So she triggered these people and get them up into a frenzy. Okay. And now the app is like split. Whereas there was more unity on the app to eradicate racism, to eradicate discrimination, to eradicate hate. Now it basically has given legs. This white woman has given legs to white supremacy. And that's a whole other topic I'll talk about at a later date. But I'm just going to talk about what's been happening over the last couple of days. So her story is that she had been messaging Lance, Modern Warrior, and saying that she wanted to come out. She was smitten. We saw the videos. We all saw the videos. We all kind of lusted after Modern Day Warrior. He's a very nice man. I mean, not per se in the hard part, but he's a very nice looking man. He's very attractive. And she was very smitten. And you could tell she was. So evidently, she flew herself out to him. I don't know where he lives at. I don't get into other people's lives like that. I barely know where I live at. So she flew herself out to him. Now, I'm a grown woman. I go on vacation every year. I at least once or twice a year I'm somewhere else other than home. And in the last couple of years, I'm single right now, but in the last couple of years, when I flew myself to Chicago to go see my entanglement, I knew what it was about. Now, what I didn't know what it was about was the whole money thing, that money grubbing guy thing. I don't understand that part. But what I didn't know what it was about, what she didn't understand was this was a booty call. Everyone's had one. If you haven't done the walk of shame, do it. You'll grow up quickly. You'll learn what you will accept and what you won't accept. I've done a walk of shame a couple times. Whatever. So she flew herself out to wherever he lives. I don't know where he lives. And she thought that what? They were getting married? I'm trying make it make sense. I'm trying to understand, because when you're throwing around terms like sexual assault and I was taken advantage of and all these kind of like little innuendos, these are the same machinations that white women have used in the past that have caused our men to hang from trees. Okay? Strange fruit. Okay? So this is why I say it's giving me Emmett Till feels. Because as soon as she didn't get what she wanted, because what she wanted was evidently she's hollering that she had a baby. I don't know if she had a baby, but she could be pregnant. Like there's no plan B anywhere on the continent of America, but she could be pregnant. So evidently she wanted a baby, she wanted Lance, and she wanted him to live happily ever after in the TikTok realm. But what she forgot to do is, one, check in with Lance to see if he was going to agree to that. And two, maybe check in with Lance and check out his sexual orientation and respect his boundaries. See, because Lance has been saying for, let me see, I've been on the app maybe 6 months. For the better part of 6 months, that he's looking for Nancy and Betty. He's not just looking for Nancy. He wants Nancy and Betty, which is polyamory. And there's nothing wrong with that. Heck, I've thought about it, but I want 2 guys, and they're not going to go for that. But yeah, he wants to live his life, and he can if that's what he wants to do. And he tells you this, which he did. It came out your own mouth. He told you this. You negated what he said and tried to force him into a box that you wanted. And that's where you made your mistake. You need to be held accountable, and you need to get on every last one of these social media platforms and tell the truth. Now, even at this stage, I'm still giving you the benefit of the doubt. But unfortunately, I know better. You see, because I ran into you into a whole different scene. It was during Black Lives Matter. See, because I've been doing social justice for a while now, so I kind of run those circles. And I ran into you in a reparations room. And you were dismissive. And you pretty much tried to tell me about my existence. So I pretty much backed off from you. I was just like, you rubbed me the wrong way. That aura around you was me, 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 me. So I kind of backed off from that. Okay. Fast forward, I still liked your videos. You know, I don't hold grudges. It's just that I know that you're just not for me, and that I need to watch you. And that my intuition was right. because I saw the performance that you did on these apps. I saw the performance on IG. I saw the performance on TikTok. And what really just makes me angry is that you can get this man killed. It's irresponsible at the very least. You have some people on this app that are not wrapped all the way tight. And what I mean by that is that they listen to you because you have that many followers, and they are going in head in because they think that what you're saying is true, and it's not. Informed consent is a medical term, and it has to do with your body when you're dealing with the medical community. Consent with sexual assault is something totally different. There's an actual law in the books that covers that. You know that, though. You know the difference. That's the part that really makes me angry, Chelsea. Because you would rather burn this world to the ground like others than to accept the L. L, it happens. This happened to me. Heck, it happened 2 years ago. Snoop, fuck you, bitch. It happens. You run into guys that are not on the same page as you, and they hurt your feelings, they betray you. And instead of you going home to heal, because you still need to heal from this, you still got to heal from it. Instead of going home to heal, maybe reflect, think about, well, maybe I could have done something differently, or maybe we could have communicated more effectively about what we were looking for in relationships before we decided to have sex. But you didn't do that. You went straight to revenge. And all women understand that. We understand that feeling because we're good at it. We're good at getting you back. We're good at planning men's demise. I'm sorry, we're evil geniuses. But the only problem is, I don't stand with foolishness. I don't stand with something that could hurt someone. And this can hurt. Well, actually, it already has hurt several people. It's hurt a whole community of people because of your little heart. Who do you think you are? Honestly, who do you think you are? So, like I said, this is nothing new. It was until there's been several men lied on, killed because of lies like this. And it's disgusting. You do not deserve a platform to spread hate. And like I said, I'm sorry that happened to you. Most women have been through some type of betrayal. I myself been through betrayal. I was together with my ex-husband for 10 years, married for 5. Cheated on me constantly. Lied about it, didn't put condoms on, none of that stuff. But it's not that same. Just because he did not tell you he was sleeping with someone else, knowing that you wouldn't like it, this is relationships 101. Most times they'll lie. You should know this by now. And the reason why they lie is because they don't want to lose you. So they rather lie about it than to tell the truth. But it's still, again, not SA. And you have a responsibility as a person in this world, as a person on the TikTok app, as a person on these social media apps, to tell the truth and take responsibility when you err. And you erred here. But now it doesn't matter because more information has come out. You see that intuition I have, and I knew that when you were in that reparations group that you really didn't care about Black issues or changing the condition of Black people. Now you're posting racist things on your page. So, Chelsea, this has been a bad 48 hours for you. It's been an awakening and an eye-opening um, thing for people of color to see you do this, and it traumatizes and triggers us again. So anybody that know this girl, y'all need to sit her down and have a serious conversation with her because she's toxic. Chelsea toxic. That should be her show. Because when I tell you she gave an Academy Award winning performance around a subject that could get a man killed, that's not regular revenge. That's the stuff like that rapper, what's his name, Melly or whatever his name. I don't know. He locked up, told me he killed his friend. Yeah, that's that dumb shit there. So yeah, good luck with your life, Chelsea. I don't think you'll hear anything I said. I really don't. Now, I don't excuse nothing Monday Warrior did. He's a guy. What I think for me, it's kind of comical, but then it's not comical. I think what disappoints me is that his platform is about bringing awareness to some of the issues that our indigenous people are going through, and they are unheard, they are ignored. And instead of being able to bring positive light to this, now we have this negativity, and it's because of a white woman. So that makes it even worse. That just makes it like now people are now going to question him. The only thing I can say is if you're not really about um, changing the condition of ordinary American people, don't say you are. Because when you're in this work, you can tell the ones that are in it and you can tell the ones that are doing it for clout because it's ugly, it's dirty, it changes, there is no support. You will deal with negativity daily and you don't do it for clout. You do it because you actually really want to see people succeed. So, um, again, I'm sorry that that happened to you, but I'm disappointed in this false narrative that you continue to push. And I'm disappointed. Actually, I'm not disappointed in your racism. I just kind of expected it, if that makes sense. So everybody take care of themselves. Look out for your brothers. Right now, give your people support because we're getting it on all fronts. And if you think about it, for the last 2 years, we haven't had a break yet. So stay strong and we'll get there. Someday it's now. Peace.